Today we have a really good news story that we were going to do a little piece in English and talk about Haitian coffee. I have Douglas Weiner with me. Hey, Douglas.
Hi, Joel. How are you?
Great. Tell us where we are. You brought us all the way. It took us a lot of hours to get from Port-au-Prince to here. To explain where we are here.
We are in the Grandas region, the Grandas department, in a town called Beaumont in the mountains of Grandas. It's the entry of the Grandas. It's the department where Jeremy sits, and it's the southwest of the island. Actually, 20% of the coffee is produced from the island comes from the area of Beaumont. The Selecto adapts its purchasing to the way the farmer works, the traditional way the farmer works in Haiti. We have 15 washing stations all over the Beaumont area. Near Beaumont and up to 30 kilometers away, very high up in the mountains. This gives an advantage to the farmer. The farmer doesn't have to go far to sell its coffee. Once he picks the freshly ripe cherries, he comes to a washing station that's closest to him, and he's part of the association that we work with. What's done, the cherries are pulped, the cherries are fermented, and they're fully washed. And then what's left is the parchment. It's like a skin over the bean that's dried. And then this coffee is very high quality coffee that's exported to Japan, to Europe, some to the United States as green bean. This coffee is very rare. Haiti coffee is very scarce. Most of the production is consumed here, and Haiti never modernized our plantations to produce mass production. We kept the original typical tree, and when you drink coffee from Haiti, it's like drinking coffee from 200 years ago. The farmer, the cherries that he brings to the washing station, he doesn't bring all his cherries. He keeps a big amount of the cherries and he dries them as is without going to the pulper. And the cherry dries over the bean and it becomes a very hard skin, like a cocoon. And so he can keep this cocoon for a year or two. And this is like money for him. It's like a bank account. When he needs to go to the market, he takes a little bit of these cocoon cherries, walks to the market, and he sells it to a store, to a speculator or to a boutique, and he gets oil, salt, whatever he needs to go back far up to the mountain.
So what I hear you saying is the farmer leaves up here in the mountain outside of Beaumont, they come into the market and they go in, and when they need sugar or they need rice or they need...
they don't have an ATM.
They don't use coffee. Cash at all.
No, they come with their coffee. It's their currency.
Their coffee is their currency.
Yes.
And that's a cultural thing here in Haiti, right out here in Beaumont. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
And for those of you that have an opportunity, you can go on the website of Café Selecto.
SelectoHaiti.com.
SelectoHaiti.com.
We have the Grand Cru de Beaumont. And we have the Selecto Tradition, the yellow bag from Selecto.
And Douglas is very humble, but he's really the director. He's running that whole thing over there. And if you need some coffee, let us know. I'll make sure you get some, you that are viewing today. But this is a special English edition of La Bonne Nouvelle, and we're with Douglas Weiner, and in Beaumont we're getting ready to pack things up and head towards Kai's because we're going to go visit Ile Vache today in Port Morgan. This is Brother Joel in Haiti with Douglas Weiner. We'll talk to you soon.
Pleasure.